Sagittarius, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the rules if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's just not your reading. So, Sagittarius, how does this person feel about you this week? Eight of Cups. They've walked away, they're walking away, they're moving on. This is about letting go. This is about turning their back. What are their intentions towards you, Sagittarius? Four of Swords, to remain distant, to not give to this. It feels like this is someone, Sagittarius, and switch the roles because, this could be a reversed reading. This is someone who is looking for lighthearted, casual, and fun connections. If you're not in contact with them, they may be pursuing this at this time, not the connection with you, but just something more lighthearted. It could even be with friends. This is someone who is trying to enjoy their life right now. They're trying to just do their thing. I am seeing them very tired or drained out from this connection with you. They're looking for something that doesn't feel either so draining or so intense, or it's not taking away their life force energy. That's what that feels like. So as feelings are walking away, intentions is to remain separated. What actions will they be taking towards you, Sagittarius? Page of Cups. Some of you may have a child together, or there could be children here. Why are their actions? Page of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. You know what I'm getting, Sagittarius? This is someone who their actions are to communicate with you. They are to either message you or say something to you. But I'm almost getting like it's it's gonna be in a while. I see you guys, this is a connection where you may not hear from this person for a while because the Page of Cups is very young, and then we have this Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like this person has grown up, or they have done something in their life, or they have reflected or something, and then they come back and they message you, or there's a conversation here. But I'm just getting like it's gonna be after some time. It may not even be like, give me one more before I say anything. What is this person's actions? Six of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely having some type of reconciliation or even just a conversation. But because time has passed by, it's almost like it's going to be more mature. It's going to be different than whatever it was. Someone here has matured or has gotten wiser, either from their connection with you or their own life experience, whatever it is that they're going through. I do see at some point this person is going to reach out, and there will be some type of conversation or even of reconciliation here. For some of you, it could be because of children or family. That is what's connecting you. How do you feel about them, Sagittarius? How does the Sagittarius feel about them? The Chariot. So you want to go towards them. I'm getting a strong Cancer. Why do you feel the Chariot? The Star and the King of Cups. So this is someone that I do feel like you have deep emotions for. This is someone who you also wish well. Some of you do want to move towards them, or you want to go towards them. You want to have something healing. You want some type of healing to occur. I feel like some of you try to distract yourselves. Um, you act like you're not interested, but I feel like whoever this person is, Sagittarius, they've left like a footprint. They left a mark on you. Even if you try to downplay it with that Four of Cups. How do you view them, Sagittarius? How does the Sagittarius view this person? Three of Pentacles. You view them as someone you work very well with. You may view them as someone that you worked with. Three of Pentacles is like a friendship. Three of Pentacles, you may view them as a hard worker. This is someone who's very ambitious. How do they view you? As being stuck. They view you as not being able to move forward either with them or in your own life. They view you as someone who's having some type of spiritual awakening or maybe needs to. The hangman is about stagnancy. They may feel like the situation with you was just not really going anywhere. What is the outcome this week? Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Honestly, I don't feel like if there is communication or some type of interaction, I see it being very little. I see someone having a lot of burdens, having a lot of debt, having a lot of it on their plate. It's almost like someone needs to clear their life a little bit before they can even go towards the other person because there's so much baggage, it feels like, with that Ten of Wands. Let me get what's the tea? Sagittarius and their person. What do we need to know? Bad reputation. Someone here may have a bad reputation, player like ways, tendencies. Someone here may smoke. They may just do things that are not good for them, not good for their soul on a even like a physical or a spiritual level. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. I do feel like there's a very deep soul tie and connection, but it could also be those situations where you guys are just so different from one another, which, that actually unites and helps people connect. You can't always be the same as the other person. Someone here also puts up like a front. They act detached, they act like they don't care. They can get really mean, they can, but it's just a front. One more. Dirty offer. There could be a bit of sexual energy here, very very promiscuous. Maybe someone here, like I said before, just this is someone who may sleep around. I don't know who is who. You'll know your situation. Someone here could also even be afraid of this attachment. And someone here may be afraid of the other person in a way, or what they could cause in them or do to them, or the effect they could have on them. Maybe this is this would be the catalyst where they would have to make some type of change that they're not ready to, which is interesting because with the hangman coming out before, I was getting your person views you as a hangman, someone who is just kind of stuck in a certain way, a certain behavior, someone that views, I will say this was the person who views Sagittarius as the hangman. It's almost like having the power to either move forward or, become unstuck or have this awakening, but still it's just, I don't know why I'm getting, it's just too much for somebody that they can't go through that yet, or, maybe never. Um, Let me get a message from your person. This could be your person, this could be you. Just take it how it resonates. I'm becoming a better person. Maybe that person who chose to remain stuck, maybe they are changing. It's just it's a different rhythm, it's a different speed. Everyone goes on their journey in a different way. So anyways, that's what I'm getting. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.